Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Monday, August 17th. I'm Michael Taylor. Good to be here with you on this Monday. The weekend went by pretty fast and it was a nice one. Did you get out to the fair? Got a couple people here that went out to the fair. Good temperatures. Can't guarantee any more good temperatures for the rest of this week, though it's going to warm up. We'll talk about that in a second. But right now, what do we got on the show? Well, we got a pretty good one for you. Village Management Services' very own Siobhan Foster is going to be here, updating us on some updates about the firehouse that's being built here in Laguna Woods and other things like that, so stay tuned for that. And then Dan McEachran's going to be here. He's going to be talking about patios and closed ones and open ones and all sorts of information there, so stay tuned for that as well. Right now, though, we want to keep you informed. We got a pretty cool movie day coming up. It's a spotlight on cinema. It's the Gentleman's Agreement. You can join historian Theo Siegel, the movie guy, for an engaging presentation on Wednesday, September 2nd at 2 p.m. at the Performing Arts Center featuring behind-the-scenes insights into the Academy Award-winning film, The Gentleman's Agreement. There you go. Tickets are $5. You can get them over at the PAC Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or tickets.lagunawoodsvillage.com. Credit card and check only, no cash. Remember, 949-597-4289. All right, let's check out our weather forecast while we're at it here. Like I said, the cooler temperatures we had this weekend are going to be over. We have rising warm temperatures coming to us. Look at that on Wednesday, 88 degrees. A little bit of a heat advisory in the valleys and stuff like that. So if you're going to be traveling around, like I said, the fair, the temperature's going to be hot there now. If this weekend was the last really cool weekend we're going to have for a little while, and all the way through the rest of the week, going to be high 80s. So hopefully some relief in sight as we get later in the week towards the Saturday and Sunday, but we will see. Let's take a look at our sunrise, sunset. We got a beautiful shot here from Copenhagen, Denmark. Thank you very much, Lori Maloa, for sending us this picture. Sunrise this morning was 6:14. Sunset tonight is going to be 7:34. If you'd like to send us a picture, we'd love to see it. You don't have to go all the way to Copenhagen to do it. You can take the pictures right here. Pets, places around the community, whatever you got, send them in. We love to use them. Email them to us, lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we will use it in our sunrise, sunset segment. Okay, we got a couple of meetings to tell you about. Then when we come back, we'll be talking to Siobhan Foster from Village Management Services. Stay with us.
Welcome to Adapt to It, your neighborhood resource for all your home medical supplies. For over 20 years, we've helped Laguna Woods stay safe, prevent falls, and remain independent. We modify your shower or bath for safer entry and exit. Stay mobile with walkers, scooters, and wheelchairs as light as 14 pounds. Our lift chairs provide heat, massage, and a gentle lift when you're ready to stand. And at bedtime, our adjustable beds help you find the perfect position for rest. We're here for all your needs throughout the day. When you can't change it, adapt to it.
I want to save other lives as best as I can. Taking care of the heart during heart surgery ultimately takes care of the whole person. What's really amazing about Hoag is you have this system of institutes where we can group together physicians and practitioners who are all specialized in the same area, so nobody has to leave Orange County. Patients can stay here and get the highest quality of care.
If you have hearing loss, background noise can steal the moment. At Advanced Ear Care, we're introducing Audibel Aris, a tiny AI-powered device that performs real-time situational analysis, so speech comes through clearer, while noise fades to the background. And here's the best part, our field trial. Wear them where you struggle the most, like restaurants, family gatherings, or the car, and hear the difference. Call us today for your fitting. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Caring Senior Service provides a variety of care services to help seniors age in place. We follow the mantra, when family can't be there, we can. We started our business almost 30 years ago because we realized that seniors in these situations still need loving care. To learn more about how we can help your family, contact us today.
Welcome back, everybody. We want to welcome Siobhan Foster, the CEO for Village Management Services, back to our studios. Thanks for joining us, as always. we got Fire Station 12 coming in the not so nearish kind of future, but it's actually moving forward, which is great news.
Yes, the Fire Authority has released their schedule for the new fire station, which will be at City Center Park. And in terms of project phases, the design phase will occur this fiscal year, and the construction phase next fiscal year. They do have some key project milestones, though. They'll have to obtain required site approvals from the City of Laguna Woods by June 30th, 2027, so that they can commence operation by 12/31/2029.
Okay. Now, the reason behind all this is because the fire station that serves Laguna Woods Village now is one of the busiest call stations in all of Orange County. So their study indicated there's definitely a need for another one. So we're excited about the fact that they're coming this way.
That's correct.
And a little bit more information about the efforts down here, right?
Sure. They originally were trying to place a temporary station over in the Home Depot lot while the other station was being constructed. The Fire Authority found that cost prohibitive with utilities and everything you would have to run to the temporary station. So they're going to keep their current interim plan in place, which is running engine 12 out of Fire Station 19, which is near the border of Laguna Woods and Lake Forest.
Yeah, we'd heard about that one, but that one is definitely on the shelf for now. They're going to keep going on with the way they're doing it now, which sounds great. Also, new stuff going on here in terms of the I-5 El Toro Road interchange.
Yes, as some residents may remember, in 2023, Caltrans held public meetings on a proposed improvement to the I-5 El Toro Road interchange. That has now gone through environmental review, and so now there are public meetings coming up again. And we just want to make sure everyone is aware of that. They're considering 4 alternatives. I'm not going to walk through them now, but
right.
The next public meeting on this will be at the Laguna Hills Community Center on Wednesday, August 26th from 5 to 7 p.m. This is a chance to see the alternatives, to weigh in on the alternatives. So it's a great opportunity if you're interested in this project. Otherwise, you can submit your comments through September 14th on the project, and everything's available on various websites. And the village, again, will be submitting a comment letter on behalf of the entire village.
Okay. And it's important for folks to get out there and understand what's going on because, the input is taken by public officials all the time and say, oh, okay, this actually could be impacting the people more than we thought, or we want to make some changes according to the input we got. So this is a great opportunity for people to look at all the alternatives and then kind of get their decision or their opinion in there while they have a chance.
Absolutely.
All right, this is the big one here. DirecTV rollout. I know this is ongoing, and some people haven't quite got it yet, but it continues.
Correct. So on August 3rd, DirecTV began creating accounts for our residents. They're creating 1,000 accounts per week through October. And this means that emails and streaming boxes go out as the accounts are established. What we really want to emphasize, though, is the assistance available to residents. There are monthly DirecTV informational sessions by invitation. So if your phase is coming online, you'll receive an invitation to these sessions. And also there's on-site help up here on the 3rd floor of the community center from DirecTV, Monday through Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Mac Learning Center. So you can just drop in and come ask your questions.
Yeah, and that's a great place dropping because you can have a little bit of a demo there. You can actually see it and you can walk you through it and be hands-on. Because these can be, because this can be hard to kind of give instructions over the phone or try to figure out something on the website. I think this is a great opportunity for people to come up to the 3rd floor up here Monday through Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Mac Learning Center. Come on up there and get those demos from a very informed person from DirecTV. That sounds great. You got some tips for folks on how to work the stream and work this new DirecTV
go as smoothly as possible. First is to verify your email address with resident services or in the resident portal so DirecTV can reach you. And then you might want to consider using a Google account. While any valid email address can be used for DirecTV service, a Google account with a Google email address provides access to DirecTV's Google Play apps and voice control features. The third tip is if your DirecTV account is created using an email address that you'd like to change, please contact DirecTV's customer service line for Laguna Woods Village, and this is 866-258-8766.
Yeah, if you want to change that email, now's the time to do it.
Correct. And then after you receive your DirecTV equipment, you need to sign in and change your password. Everybody's account comes with a temporary password that is the same, so please sign in and do that. And then when your equipment arrives, watch for your DirecTV welcome email. This will allow you to start watching DirecTV.
Right, now you know, hey, you're in the system, they've got you, and so it's time to watch.
Yes. And then you follow the setup instructions included in the package once your equipment arrives. And if you have anything that goes wrong with receiving your DirecTV package, again, please call DirecTV customer service 866-258-8766.
Right, folks, the help is out there, folks. They got some information on the website up here on the 3rd floor, and of course call DirecTV directly to be able to get some more information on that one. Switching gears a little bit, out on the road, asphalt repairs are coming to the village.
Actually, they're underway and they'll last through October. Just wanted to give everyone a heads up in case they run into temporary minor detours and so forth. The GRF locations are on the screen before you. And then on our next slide are the mutual locations.
Right, and this is just regular maintenance kind of schedule things, but people need to know there might be some detours and things like that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so asphalt repairs are here, folks, and so just watch out, watch the signs, understand the postings, and take a look at the information that's up for GRF locations. Manor alterations videos, so I've seen some of those. They got some pretty good instructions on there.
Right, Manor Alterations is just trying to reach out to the community to make their process as easy as possible for people who are interested in making renovations to their manors. And recently they produced a new video to assist members navigating the resale inspection process. So we encourage everyone to take a look at these videos. They're short, they're to the point, and I think they'll really have some good information if you're embarking on a remodel or a resale.
All right, we're going to be talking about maybe some slight remodels with our next guest, Dan McEachern. But as always, thank you so much, Siobhan, for joining us with this great updates and more information to come, I'm sure, as we see you next month.
Thank you, I appreciate it, Michael.
Thank you. You're watching This Day. We'll be right back with Dan McEachern.
Are you looking to boost your financial knowledge in a friendly, relaxed setting? Join us at the Financial Forum Club, where we tackle important money matters together. The second Thursday of every month from 3 to 5 p.m. in Clubhouse 7. No RSVP is required. Come to learn, share, or just listen. Coffee and cookies are on us. The Financial Forum Club, your community, your future, your financial education.
Discover Canyon Spirit, the new rail journey from the creators of Rocky Mountaineer, built on decades of world-class hospitality. See the Southwest like never before. Travel only by day and enjoy panoramic glass dome views that showcase the region's most unforgettable vistas. Relax in premium comfort. Savor regionally inspired cuisine. And let the onboard hosts bring every mile to life. Seats are limited. Book your Canyon Spirit adventure now with AAA Laguna Hills.
Hey, beach walkers, grandkid chasers, stair climbers, dance lovers, weekend warriors, and yogis. Your life demands activity, and joint pain shouldn't hold you back. Get personalized joint care that's as unique as you, with high satisfaction rates to prove it. At Memorial Care, your joint replacement patient navigator will be by your side, helping you safely return to more. Like another beach, extra hug, and one more song. More from life is calling with Memorial Care.
Hi, I'm Dan McEachern. 35 years ago, I was lucky enough to get my start in Laguna Woods. First, building patio rooms, then kitchens. Our cabinets are all built locally in Irvine. It all began with patio rooms, like this Majorca model, which we made into a complete room. I'll pull the permits. We'll take care of everything. Give me a call. We'll do a nice job for you.
Welcome back, everybody. I want to welcome Dan McEachern from Dan McEachern Construction and happy customer, I believe. Jeannie Wethy. We'll find out here in a minute. Welcome back to the program. So, Jeannie, what first brought you to Laguna Woods and moving in and eventually to meet Dan?
Okay. We lived in Orange County. We retired out to Sun City in Indio, California for 10 years. And the summers were way too hot for us. And COVID came along. And we have family in Orange County, and our son had moved from Colorado to Arizona. So we decided that we would buy a place in Orange County to be like 7 months of the year, and 5 months of the year were snowbirds in Arizona. So we can be with both of our families.
So you just like nice place, but you wanted to maybe have a little more comfort outside in the patio area and things like that?
What happened was at our home in Arizona, we have a screened-in porch, which in some of the places they call that an Arizona patio. Anyway, we love the screened-in porch, and we spend a lot of time out there. And so we decided that we would add a sun porch or a sunroom here, except that it would have to be windowed in because they don't allow screened-in porches in Laguna Woods. Yeah, so that's why. And so we saw Dan's ad on the TV.
You got him, Dan.
Saw me in the kilt.
And his last name being McEachran, my maiden name was McLeish.
Oh, okay.
So that was sort of like, okay, he must be all right.
Comfort level.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a natural match in there.
Yeah.
So then my husband started asking around to see if anybody knew anything about Dan, and he heard some good things. So we decided we heard lots of good things. So we decided we would interview him and some other people, but when he came, that was it. We never interviewed anybody else.
So Dan, what's that like? I mean, you sounds like you had the job before you even knew it.
So, sometimes you go in there and people, you think, man, they seem like they were on a go already. And so
when can you start?
Yeah, and it's just, you think like, I don't think I'm over thinking this a little bit, but I felt real comfortable from the time going in to their place. They live in San Sebastian, right? Is it San Sebastian?
Yes.
Yeah, and I like that model, and their patio is off the living room, and their house has already been remodeled, and it looks beautiful.
Okay.
But I thought, I can see this because it's going to open out, and you don't have to make them look like a room, but we can. Some people use it for like exercise room, so they don't need all this extra stuff. But in just floating out the floor and putting drywall in it and can lights and skylights and stuff, you can make it really look like a room. And I really felt good about how it felt. It extended the living room, and it looks like part of it.
Oh yeah, so a big expansion. What were some of the interesting things you kind of had with her places compared to other ones?
Well, yeah, the idea they have the picture showed through this vinyl fence, and I always thought about the vinyl fence as being the kind of cheap thing. These things are put together like granite, and I had like right there, and it took me 2 days to get those two fences out because of the solid concrete in there. So anyway, just getting that out was part of it, and the eave, the way it has a eave that's cantilever thing, a gable roof, and allowed us to get some height on the roof, and so because they wanted a fan, but it really turned out the way we wanted it.
And what's the time frame for something like that when that kind of build?
So it took about 3 weeks for us to, it was 3 months total.
Oh, that's longer.
So
it's about normal. Yeah.
Is that normal?
It sort of went 3-2-7. So about 3 weeks. Dan was nice enough to take us and look at some completed projects. Some he was in the middle of, to look at design and decide what we wanted, to look at the costs and figure out what we could do and not do. And then it was 2 weeks for permitting for the mutual and the city, or alterations, I guess it is. But that was really fast, we thought. And then about 7 weeks from the beginning of demo till the project was completed.
Right. Yeah. And that's about the usual?
Yeah, it is. The permit process, when my wife is doing the permits, and it's a little bit quicker now. and when you do all the stages, like floating the floor and different things, it takes a little bit longer, but it makes it about 7 weeks is it. And some jobs you don't want to pre-order the windows because you got to wait until you get the wall down and everything. We waited on that because you really have to be exact. Some jobs you can pick up a couple weeks because you know what the size is going to be. But this one here is totally kind of like custom. So, and all these, and you can put electrical outlets in these things and can lights and stuff, which is makes it really complete.
Yeah. So I want to ask you guys kind of the same question. What besides his last name? What did you kind of go through in the process of picking a contractor and make sure your checklist?
Okay, it was communication, expertise, reliability, and accountability, his professionalism, and basically that's it. I mean, he was very knowledgeable. He explained everything along the way. He always let us know what to expect the next day, if someone was coming, what time they would come. That gives me peace of mind because you're not sitting there wondering what's going to happen.
In your pajamas, somebody walks through your living room.
Right. And the project is a great project in the sense that a lot of it's outside. So you don't have to be home. They don't need a key to your house. They're doing, and it's not that just, disruptive.
Now, Dan, I know obviously you do quality work, and we're not going to talk about that part, but I imagine you have been called in sometimes when another contractor maybe hasn't done something the right way. What are some of the pitfalls that people fall into when they're hiring contractors that aren't maybe at your caliber?
Well, there was a job I'm trying to think of now that I was called in. They were unprepared for what you have to do in Laguna Woods, and they were surprised by certain things and I thought, no, you got to do that, And so the inspector had gone out there and told them, you can't cut that thing. You can't cut that. I mean, that day was a support. And so that kind of stuff. Some people are just unprepared for what you have. It's not that it's more than you have. Generally, you have to do all this stuff, but you have things you need to really stay focused on, and some people aren't really ready.
Right, the homeowners associations, the permits, the oversight that's here. It's very, it's done by the book. So this isn't a place that you come in and just start doing whatever you want to do.
And some guys come in and they oh, geez, I didn't think you're holding my job out. That's what he told me. I think you're going to hold my. Well, yeah, okay. But one of the things they said, like Bill said to me, her husband, is that you do what you say you're going to do. And I told him, what? A guy told me that 20 years ago. Dan, he does what he says he's going to do, and that's. I'm not perfect, but you give the people. I want the people to be. Hey, they like the job afterwards, and and they're happy about it.
And Dan has a lot of, experience. He's got lots of experience here, so he's well connected. He knows what Laguna Woods expects. He won't try and do anything that isn't going to pass inspection. And so that's very helpful because everything just went like clockwork with inspection. There was no issues.
Fantastic. And he's a smart guy because he throws his kids up on the roof now. He doesn't do that part anymore. Dan McEachern from McEachern's Construction, thank you so much for joining us. And Jeannie, thanks I'm glad you're a happy customer and enjoying your sunroom.
I love it. We love it.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with the Monday movie preview. Stay with us.
Not all car washes are created equal. At LW Car Wash, every vehicle receives a professional hand wash, delivering the attention to detail automated washes simply can't match. From the exterior to the interior, our inside vacuum service helps keep your vehicle looking its best. We finish every wash with a meticulous hand dry clean for a spotless, streak-free shine. Fast, professional, extremely clean. Don't forget to ask about our $4 off discount with any wash package that includes inside services.
Hi, my name is Jeff McCabe, owner of California Gun Services, and for the last 10 years we've been helping residents of Laguna Woods with any firearm-related needs. Do you have maybe some old bullets left in the garage, even an old gun in a closet? You might have a gun collection worth tens of thousands of dollars. We can help with all these matters and more. We like to say we're the gun company for non-gun people. Our goal is to keep you safe, legal, and maybe even put a couple dollars in your hands. Call California Gun Services today and you can speak directly with myself, Jeff McCabe.
How do you comfort a family who's experienced a loss? At O'Connor Mortuary, we start by welcoming them into our space, where families of all faiths and cultures belong. We allow them the time to process their grief, providing guidance when it's needed and listening intently when it's not. We gather the values, the stories, the relationships, and the dreams together and use them to shape the memory of their loved one into a beautiful experience they'll cherish forever. When your family is in need of true comfort, call O'Connor Mortuary.
Return. Oh, my dear, I'm so lonely. Hurry back.
We repair, we restore, we renew. We just want you back together. Maaco, America's Body Shop. Compared to other body shops, Maaco is 33% less and offers lifetime warranties.
Welcome back, everybody. Hey, I got an idea. If you're going to the fair over the next few days, take some pictures and send them in. We haven't had any good fair pictures, the Ferris wheel and also other sorts of cool rides they got there. Or if you're eating one of those deep fried Oreos, I definitely want to see a picture of that. All right, we want to talk about the Monday movie, and it's a good one for you, folks. It's Miss Potter. It stars Renee Zellweger. It's brought to us by Hoag Orthopedic Institute. It's going to be at different times today. We got some scheduling things going on. So 6 p.m. with the subtitles, and then 8 p.m. without the subtitles for today's Monday movie, Miss Potter, starring Renee Zellweger. Miss Potter tells the story of Beatrice Potter, the famed author and illustrator from The Tale of Peter Rabbit. You guys all know that one. As she pursues her passion for storytelling and illustration despite societal and familial pressures. Blending live action and animation, it captures her creativity, resilience, and love for the English countryside. There you go, folks. Again, special times is brought to us by Hoag Orthopedic Institute. Going to be at 6 p.m. with the subtitles, 8 p.m. without the subtitles. Let's take a check of our forecast before we head out. Look at that, it's already quite sunny and it's going to stay that way for the rest of the week. We're going to have some low clouds mostly along the coast, but it's going to be, mostly sunny most days and warming up. Look at that. We got 86 on Tuesday, 88 on Wednesday, and pretty much just as hot on Thursday and back to 88 on Friday. So we got some heat advisory stuff going on. So we're back to the hotter temperatures. Not as much humidity, luckily, but very warm. So again, sunblock, water, all that good stuff when you go out to do the necessary precautions. All right, folks, tomorrow rather, on the program, we're going to be welcoming the folks from Gateway Rehab and Wellness, along with community concerts are coming to as well. I get a little lost sometimes. So there you go. I'm back. Here we are. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope you make this day a great one.
For nearly 40 years, Pacific Cardiovascular Associates has been the leading cardiovascular clinic serving Laguna Hills and Laguna Woods. At PCA, our board-certified heart specialists provide compassionate care, from initial consultations to routine follow-ups and more. We offer echocardiograms, stress tests, vascular studies, and pacemaker checks, all in one convenient location. With free parking and full wheelchair accessibility, PCA makes care easier than ever. Visit our website or give us a call to schedule your appointment today.
Pacific Cremation Services offers you the ultimate freedom to become one with the salty breezes and brilliant sunset reflections. Contact us at pacificcremationservices.com to create a personalized service at sea today.